Ah, what a lovely day to stroll at the base of the Halik tree. Wait, who the fuck are you?
I am Malenia, Blade of Mikola.
So, ladies and gentlemen, it is time. I've finally reached what is possibly the most infamous boss of this game. More specifically, I am Malenia, Blade of Mikola. I am Malenia, Blade of Mikola. I am Malenia, Blade of Mikola. And yeah, as you can see, I've changed my setup a little bit. And just as last time, I'll go over the buffs as I apply them. Starting with Radahn's Rune. It increases FP, HP, and stamina by a chunk. Then I'll equip the Grafted Greatsword and use its weapon art to increase all my levels by 5 points. Enter the Fog Gate and pitch it. I definitely don't want to be over encumbered for this fight, as it will be vital to reposition at the start of phase 2, mostly to avoid the Scarlet Rot. I'll then cast Golden Vow, which increases my defenses by 10% and my attack rating by 10%. Followed by Holy Ground, which creates a healing circle, and while standing on it, I'll regenerate 17th health point per second for 35 seconds. After which, I'll chuck down my physics, which will regenerate 7 points per second for 3 minutes, alongside increasing all my defenses by 15% thanks to the Opaline Heart Ear. Then chuck down a Boil Crab, apply Frost Grease to my weapon, and last but not least, apply the Iron Jar Aromatic, the latest addition to my arsenal. It will grant me tier 4 hardness, meaning I can't be staggered by most attacks, at the cost of basically not being able to dodge, which, for this challenge, I can't anyway. And what is the tactics for this fight? Well, we just fucking trade. Iron Jar Aromatic is making wonders for me not getting staggered, and if it expires, I'm not going to reapply it, for the simple reason that if I were to reapply it and the transition in phase 2 happens, I will get hit by Malenia's Scarlet Flower and essentially take a lot of damage that I cannot really negate. If Malenia gets staggered, I will not riposte it, mostly because it's more efficient to keep striking with Wild Strike instead. And here's phase 2. So right off the bat, Malenia is scripted to cast Scarlet Flower, meaning she'll descend and cast an AoE Rot. I'll just simply run away and reapply as many buffs as I can. More specifically, Iron Jar is going to be vital for the next phase, because I don't want to be staggered, and more importantly, I need to be as aggressive as possible to deal with the ticking time bomb that is her Scarlet Rot. And for this phase, just as before, the tactic remains, keep fucking trading and hope to survive. If Malenia gets staggered, I will not riposte it, mostly because it's more efficient to keep striking with Wild Strike instead. And just as predicted, there's the Scarlet Rot, so it means I have to put my foot on the gas and trade as much as possible, and hope Malenia dies before I do, essentially. Which she should. Goddess of Rot. More like Goddess of Dead, am I right? I fucking killed that. There we go. And yeah, thank you for watching. Here are my stats, my armor, and my talismans. I hope this inspires you to get good and try this challenge. And don't forget to dislike the video for its abrupt ending and